Hi, and welcome to this video about 3 ways to encourage your child who is learning how to read. I wanted to share these with you because the process of learning how to read can be really long and difficult for kids. And it's really important that as they're learning how to read, that they continue to love books and to feel encouraged throughout that process. And so today I wanted to share just 3 really little things that you can do to help your child feel encouraged as they are learning how to read. Please feel free to like this video and hit subscribe so that you get notified whenever new videos are released. So the first thing that you can do to help motivate your child who's learning how to read is to help them be able to read real books as soon as possible. So you're looking for anything that has a cover and pages and a back cover, and just that process of being able to read something that's written like a book will help to encourage your child. That's why the reading curriculum that I created is based on side-by-side reading books that kids can read together with their parents so that they can start reading a book as soon as possible. In fact, it's in the second week. And the sooner that you can get your child reading something that looks like a book and that doesn't look like a flashcard or a reading lesson, the sooner they will start to be able to see success in reading and to just really feel confident that they can do it and that they can read. The second thing that you can do to really help motivate your child is to let them choose the topic of books that they're reading. So when you go to the library, look for books that are about topics that your child is interested in and see what you can find that's at their appropriate reading level, but also something that's interesting for them. If you're not sure what your child's reading level is, I made a separate video that walks through exactly how to find that, and I'll link that video in the comments below. So you want to find a book that is something that would be really interesting to your child, because the more interested they are in the topic or subject of the book, the more motivated they will be to read it. So sometimes, even if the book is a little bit more difficult, choosing a book that your child is interested in reading and is motivated to read is going to be better than choosing a book that would be boring but slightly more easy for them. The final thing that you can do to help motivate your child is to get them a library card. This is something that I did for my son after he finished the first book of his reading curriculum. We were really excited for that milestone and we wanted to celebrate with him in a way that would be meaningful. So we took him to the library and went to the circulation desk and explained to the librarian that he had finished his reading curriculum and now he was a reader. And we asked if he could get a library card of his own. You'll want to research before you go and check and see if there's a minimum age for children to get library cards at your library. But a lot of libraries will allow even a younger child to get a library card. And so you can ask and see if that's the case at your library. We were really fortunate that the librarian understood what a big milestone this was for us and helped us really make a big deal out of it. My son got to sign the back of the library card, and then he had a library card of his very own. And so creating sort of an external reward like that might be a really good motivation for your child and just an opportunity to celebrate the milestone of the fact that they now are an independent reader as well. So hopefully these motivations have been helpful to you. If you have something different that you do to motivate your child to continue to practice reading, please feel free to share that in the comments.